You're listening to The Marne Report.
Well, hey, Fort Stewart, Hunter Army Airfield, Molly here with your latest edition of the Marne Report podcast. Today, I'm here with a repeat offender, my friend, Miss Cara Herring from the Directorate of Family Morale, Welfare, and Recreation. And it's a super special episode because today kicks off the Marne Independence Day celebrations on Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield. Cara, thank you so much for being on the show with me today.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
So tell me all about all of our 4th of July celebrations that are happening starting today, and then also what's on Fort Stewart, and then what's happening on Hunter Army Airfield.
Yes, so we have so much going on. We're very excited. It's one of our favorite events to do every year. So starting today, we are going to host our Marne Independence Day celebration here on Fort Stewart. That includes so many things. So we have our fun zone, which has our bounce activations, face painting, circus acts, food, all the food. So many food vendors. We're so excited about that. And then we open up our concert zone at 5:30, and that when we kick off with an amazing DJ. We had him last year. We begged him to come back because it was amazing. And then, of course, Drew Hill and Chris Cagle are performing. And then we're going to finish it off with our firework display as soon as the concert's over.
Awesome. Okay, so is this open to everybody?
Absolutely. It's open to everyone. If you do not have ID card access to the installation, enter in through gate 3.
Okay.
We will be routed into our unvetted parking. DES will take care of everything. You don't have to worry about it.
Cool.
We'll get you parked. We'll get you squared away. If you are an ID card holder, do not enter in gate 3.
And that's the one off Old Sunbury Road.
That is the one off Old Sunbury by the little shopette on Harmon. We want to make sure that you have full access to get in and out of the parking lot however you need to. If you enter in gate 3, you must leave out of gate 3. So
Oof.
we want to make sure that you don't get stuck and have to go around the installation to get back on.
Yeah.
So there will be a routing point if you accidentally come in gate 3. There will be big signs that tell you, hey, turn here, turn here.
Mm-hmm.
But just make sure you pay attention to those signage so we can get you in the right parking lot and you don't get stuck.
Cool. And is this free?
This is free. Everything that we have, our activations, the concert, parking, all of that is free. Obviously, we have over 30 food vendors coming, so there's a wide array of different food vendors there. You got to pay for your food.
Of course.
I can't
Understood.
do that for you. I'm so sorry. So sorry, but there is 30 choices to choose from. It's going to be amazing. We also do have free bottles of water while supplies last.
Great.
We know it's going to be a hot one out there. We even have some shaded areas for people to get out of the sun.
Sure.
Make sure you're taking care of that. But overall, there's just so many fun things to do here, and we're very excited to kind of bring all of this to the community, both on post and off post.
That's awesome. Well, and it's great to see Drew Hill coming back, right? Because, yeah, a little bit of a rainstorm emergency last year, right? Got rained out, but coming back this year, get to see them perform. Mm-hmm. That's going to be awesome. And then Chris Cagle, hello. So fun.
It's going to be amazing. We
so
can't wait.
Fun. Okay, so is there anything else about that event that people need to know?
Biggest thing is the parking lot opens at 3 o'clock. So
Sure.
Don't come before 3 because we won't be able to let you in.
Sure.
But at 3 o'clock, you can go ahead and get in. Then you can enter our fun zone starting at 3:30.
Okay.
So from 3:30 to 5:30, you'll hang out in our fun zone, and then the concert zone, so as close to the stage as you want to get, that piece opens up at 5:30.
Sure. Okay, so what can people bring with them, and what do they need to leave at home?
Absolutely. So do not bring tents, large umbrellas, things that are going to make it disrupting other people's view. We want to make sure we're being compassionate, which is why we have shaded areas. RSO is actually going to bring a really cool thing this year where MOPS is going to have a tent for our parents that are breastfeeding or had toddlers that need to change them. So we'll have a little shaded area for them that's enclosed and gives you some privacy. So we're doing all we can to kind of beat the heat as much as possible, but please just leave that kind of stuff at home. You cannot bring coolers in. Again, we have 30 food vendors. We have free water while available. There's plenty of options for you on site.
Sure.
But please don't bring a cooler unless you have a toddler that needs specialty food. Obviously, we will make sure your babies with bottles get in, and we'll make sure we take care of you in that way.
Sure, and you've got beer vendors as well, too, right? So nobody needs
beer everywhere.
Yeah, nobody needs to try to bring their own beer and be tailgating or anything. Do not do that.
Do not do that. That is we still fall under Georgia law, and if you have alcohol in your vehicle, that is a DUI, and we do not want that to happen. We have plenty of safe ways for you to have a fun time.
Good. Okay, cool. And then are these vendors cash only? Can people bring cards?
No, absolutely. Most of them prefer credit cards. That's the way of the world right now. But they have cash, they have card. We also have an ATM on site in case anything crazy happens and their card machine stopped working.
Sure.
We'll make sure that that's available for you as well. That'll be as soon as you walk in, you'll see the ATM right in front of you, so you can't miss it.
Great. This sounds so fun. It's like a little festival.
I know, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, so tell me about what's happening on Hunter.
Yes, so we will today finish up here at Fort Stewart, and then Monday we celebrated Hunter as well. So at Hunter, we have the 3rd ID band, which is the best band in the land. They are amazing. So they're kicking off. They're also bringing 2 separate bands. They're going to have the brass band starts at 7, and then at 8 o'clock to about 9:30 or so, we have the rock band performing.
That's awesome.
So about 2.5 hours of awesome music from the 3rd ID band. We're going to have some games and prizes you can win while you're there. We have yard games. We have some food vendors. I believe I have 9 food vendors for there as well.
Hey, that's great.
And we have beer sales. So, that's great. But we do allow at Hunter, it is a little bit more of a picnic style. So you can bring a cooler if you need to. You can hang out on Family Day Field, come as early as you want and hang out. And then at 9:30, we kick off with our fireworks show.
Perfect. So if you've never seen an MWR fireworks show, you guys, it's beautiful. It rivals what you're going to see in a downtown area. To me, I just think it's stunning. Plus, you get that added bonus of watching a gorgeous fireworks show with America's greatest heroes.
Yep.
Right.
And at Hunter, it's over the lake. You have that.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, Stewart's amazing, but Hunter is my favorite. It's over the lake. You have the 3rd ID band playing while the fireworks are going.
Amazing.
There's nothing more magical. The one thing about Hunter, though, that is just for our ID card holders only. So that's important to note.
Good point. So not open to the public.
Nope.
This is a smaller event. And the great thing, too, with, Fort Stewart being today and then Hunter being on Monday is, you can come and enjoy both.
I know, that's what we prefer.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It's not that far of a drive, and it's 2 totally different types of atmosphere. So you get both of them, and they're both so fun in different ways. And I will say, if you're coming here today for Fort Stewart, I would totally recommend going to Hunter as well. It's so fun. And why not celebrate our country 2 days in a row? That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, so if anybody wants to learn anything more about these events, right, if you're at home this morning, you're still trying to plan your day, and you really want to get this together, they can visit the MWR website, right?
Yes, under our website and our Facebook page, we'll have the most up-to-date information on it.
Yeah, that's a very good point. So if you're wanting up-to-date information, say it does start sprinkling, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to even put it out in the universe, but just in case that happens, make sure that you guys are following it's Fort Stewart, Hunter Army Airfield, MWR, right? So, or Fort Stewart, If just search it up.
Yep.
Follow them.
Follow it.
Yeah, because you guys will have everything right there. Cool. All right, Cara, is there anything else that you want to add?
No, we just want everyone to come out. We want everyone to have a good time. Make sure you check on the website so that way you are fully aware of things before you come in. We don't want anyone not to have a good time.
Sure.
So make sure you know which gate you're coming in. Only gate 3 if you're not an ID card holder. Please don't come in if you are an ID card holder. We don't want you stuck.
Right.
We want you to have the flexibility to enter and leave however you wish to and not have to reroute all the way around the installation.
Amen, sister.
Make sure you bring sunblock. Understand it's going to be a little hot out, but we're doing everything we can to make sure you're safe out there. But make sure you do your part as well with the sunblock and taking breaks as you need to. We want everyone to have a good time, but we want everyone to have a safe time.
Perfect. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for all this awesome information. Hey, you guys, we hope to see you out there tonight to enjoy these super fun shows. Go bring your families, bring your friends, have a great time. And then we're going to see you on Hunter Army Airfield on Monday.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome, Cara. Thank you again so much.
you.
It is always a pleasure. And that would be it for this week's edition of the Marne Report podcast. Happy Independence Day, everyone. We love you so much. We love this great nation, America. We love you guys. That is it for this week's edition of the Marne Report podcast. This is Molly signing off.
If you have an idea on how to make Fort Stewart, Hunter Army Airfield better, the Marne Innovation Team wants to hear it. Dedicated to identifying capability gaps within the 3rd Infantry Division, the Marne Innovation Team has partnered with engineers from Georgia Tech to help solve today's problems with today's technology. Soldiers, Department of Defense civilians, and family members are invited to take their ideas to Marne Innovation Center's Makerspace to plan and develop a prototype with the team. No idea is too small. Help improve daily life on the installation. Submit your idea today.